Alright, players. So do y'all remember Ida Lorenzo? She's the woman that was dubbed the Utah Karen because back in April, she walked up to a complete stranger at a restaurant whom she thought was a minor and put her hands on her in an attempt to pull down her skirt because Utah Karen had deemed the skirt too short and alleged that her derriere was exposed. Well, baby, last week she pled no contest to a charge of actual battery. Now, in my opinion, she shouldn't have been allowed to plead no contest. She should have only been allowed to plead guilty because back in May, she was all over Annalise Keaton's internet begging for money because she had been fired from her job due to her own actions. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into it. So again, back in April, Ida Lorenzo walked up to a complete stranger at a restaurant. This girl was just minding her own business. And Ida decreed and declared that her skirt was too short, so she tried to pull it down. She kept saying that she was going to call Child Protective Services because she was a state employee and what this minor was doing was ridiculous and a hot boo-boo shitty mess. So the girls posted the video all over social media, honey. And Ida was pissed to the highest level of festivity that would happen, so she decided to call 911 on herself. She told officers of the goddamn law that she was in the right because she thought the girl was a minor, and everybody in the restaurant applauded her for pulling down the girl's skirt. Then after she started receiving backlash, she scurried her ass on down there to the police station to decree and declare that the officers needed to do something about all of the people that were commenting on her social media. The officer said, hell to the no, it is freedom of speech and they can say exactly what they want to say on social media. And he had more questions for her about her touching this young girl. Well, then the young girl scurried on down there and said that she felt like she had been assaulted. So the police officers decided to go ahead and charge Ida. But before they could pick Ida up, honey, she done scurried down there to the police station again, trying to get them to get these girls to remove the videos from social media because she said that she was being bullied and harassed. That's when officers of the goddamn law had enough, honey, and they arrested her and charged her with actual battery. And on the day the charges were filed, Ida received a termination letter from the Utah Attorney General's office where she had been working as a legal secretary for less than 2 months. So Ida started a GoFundMe back in May where she decreed and declared that she needed some money for groceries and gas and her car payments because she is a single mother and she was cyberbullied, harassed, and intimidated. And her career was placed on hold for a short period. Well, now Ida has struck a deal to plead no contest to a reduced Class B misdemeanor that will be held with no sentence for 1 year so long as she complies with the terms of the agreement and commits no new offenses. She also can't have any contact with the victim. If she complies with all of that, the case will be dismissed. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. Like I said, I don't think she should have been allowed to plead no contest. I think she should have had to plead guilty all the way. Because the way she walked up to that girl like she owned the place, like she was somebody special, it was absolutely disgusting. And putting her hands on people, in my opinion, she should have had to register as an actual offender. But anyway, especially since she thought the girl was a minor. All right, players, put your thoughts in the comments. This is Dope D Mo for the Black Accurate News.